Security training is the key foundation of having a workforce that is well aware, well informed. Tailoring the training to the organization and to the individual's role or roles. You educate people, then you test them. Because people will make mistakes, and one mistake can cost a company a lot of harm, pain, as we have seen happen over the last few incidents that have happened, right? It wasn't technology that broke, it was somebody that forgot to do something or somebody that did not follow the right policy or the right protocol.
MasterCard has roughly, I think we're at 14,000 employees right now. When you think of 14,000 employees, that's 14,000 different ways you can kind of get into MasterCard. Or, you think of how vast the problem is for companies. You just need to look at your employee set. That number kind of indicates all of the different ways, at least, that an adversary can get in. So when you think of cybersecurity training, you have to educate every single one of those employees and make them feel like they have something in it.
Protecting patient data is our number one priority.
Right.
And we really rely on our workforce, because I often ask the question when I go give talks at different presentations. I ask them, how many people do you think are on a security team? And you're getting answers, 5, 10, 20, and I'm like, no, there's
every single one of you is
67,000.
Yeah.
People are going to click on something. It's, do they alert the right people? Do they bring it to information security? When they click on a test, are they saying, oh, you got me, good one? Or are they hiding and running to make sure that you don't take away their access?
Reward people, not just penalize people for doing it. And we definitely see improvement over time with the education and awareness. But we really look at it as a life cycle. Instead of getting people to be half as likely to click on something, let's get half as much mail to their system that they shouldn't see in the first place. And so with our cloud services, we think of it as an end-to-end, keep things from getting there that shouldn't be there. If it does get there, make sure people have the ability not to do anything, and then more importantly, report it, because if they report it, we can immediately eradicate it for not just Microsoft employees, but for every Office user in the world and take it out before they ever see anything in it.
We do a lot of the same things other security organizations do, I'm sure. We do the phishing campaigns, but we also bring in guest speakers on a quarterly basis. So we have a lot of folks who have come in and have talked about various topics in information security. We've had the FBI come in and make everybody a hacker for the day and teach them how to conduct phishing campaigns and what the value and the benefit is for the threat actor. So it gives them a different perspective, and it helps them understand not just how to protect themselves, which we want them to walk away with, but how to protect the company, and it gives them a view into the mindset of why some of the threat actors do what they do.
We have to teach the skills in the context of the job. You should know and understand where the particular cybersecurity obstacles are going to be, where the potential opportunities for fraud and crime and other kinds of digital challenges are going to be, and you have to then learn how do you overcome that in your role.
Every business is going to have their own risk appetite.
Yeah.
So what are you willing to take risks with and with not, right? So if you don't have an appetite for, let's say, incidents on your most prized possessions, right? Your material non-public information, or even your people, right? Then let's do everything we can to invest in the controls there.
I think it's become one of the really important characteristics for any security leader these days, because it's never just the job of the cyber team. Everybody has a role to play in security. So it's ensuring that people understand that and you're making the right decision for the business and able to drive and take the action that needs to be done then to do that.